Welcome to Real Quick. This review is going to be a little bit different than all the other ones, and just a disclaimer, this video is geared more towards the mature audiences, so if you're under 18, viewer discretion is advised. Well anyways, this is a review of the Boundless Technology Cfx Vape. This is the Cfx Vape, a portable herbal vaporizer, with two built-in lithium-ion batteries that feature built-in micro USB charging and fast charging capability, a clean, all-black look, a bright 1.7-inch OLED display, fully isolated air path, and a quick 20-second heat-up time. This video is sponsored by Boundless Vape Technology. Big thanks to Jasmine for sending this for review. Over on their site, the Cfx Vaporizer is going for $179.99. And I mean, compared to other similar herbal vaporizers, like the PAX 2 that sells for about $280, and the Crafty that sells for around $300, the Cfx is actually pretty inexpensive. In the box you get a brush tool, a dabbing tool, the liquid/wax chamber if you want to dab with this, a micro USB cable, the user manual, and the fast charge DC adapter. Now first of all, looks. The Cfx isn't the flashiest vape, with an all black body, a rubberized grip around the body, and a glossy black plastic on the top and bottom, and like all glossy plastic, anything, smudges, scratches, show pretty easily. Around the body are lines and indented grooves that add a little flair to the overall look, and help with the dissipation of heat, although they do catch dust sometimes. I'd say the size of the mod is a little on the larger size, not huge, but not something I'd say is a discreet vape to carry around all day. But the medium size still makes it portable if you want to pop it in your backpack. The weight is actually quite light, like really light. Everyone that's held this has remarked on that. And another thing that's surprising is the battery life on this. Although it is light, this has gotten me around 12 5-minute sessions on one full charge. One thing to note is that the batteries are built in, so no user swapping capabilities. Charging the Cfx is a breeze too. On the side is a micro USB port that fully charges in about 2 hours, but they also offer another option for those in a hurry, DC fast charging, with a full charge in only 30 minutes, although like I said you do have to use a DC charger, and nobody usually just has DC chargers laying around, but the option for fast charging is an awesome add-on. On the bottom is nothing but the air holes for the air intake. On the top is a swivel mouthpiece that swivels open when in use and swivels closed when in storage. The mouthpiece is flat and wide, and overall comfortable, allowing you to get a good amount of vapor with ease. Taking apart the mouthpiece for cleaning is seamless. Pretty much every piece comes apart, making maintenance less of a hassle. To fill and access the heating chamber, you twist the mouthpiece off. It's held on by a magnet, and inside is the large heating chamber that can hold quite a bit of flour, but you don't have to fill it to the top, as halfway seems just as good as a full bowl. I haven't exactly found out how, or even if you can take out the actual ceramic and screen. Although there's no real need to, other vaporizers have that option, so I'd expect to see it here. One more thing I'd love to see is some kind of filler tool. As of right now, the only way to fill this thing is to scoop your flour onto a card and funnel it all in. But I mean, it's not like you'll be using this on the go too often, but I'd still rather not have to deal with missing the chamber and having to dig out pieces from the side, which doesn't affect the overall performance, but just visual cleanliness. Now to the display. On the side is a large 1.7-inch bright OLED display that shows the timer, current temp, and battery life, all in vivid color. To the left of the screen are two adjustment buttons that you can use to adjust the set temperature. You can hold to adjust in 10-degree increments, or click to fine-tune in 1-degree increments. Extremely simple interface. To the left of the screen is the indented power button, so nothing is going to click this thing on. The Cfx turns on with 5 clicks and instantly starts heating up to the temperature you set it as. As soon as it's done heating, it'll give you some tactile feedback by vibrating for a second, all in a wild 20 seconds. From then on, you're good to go. The on-screen display will count up to 300 seconds or 5 minutes, then the session is over. Performance. One big thing to note is that this is not 100% convection heating, like the box says. It's more of a hybrid style, utilizing both convection and conduction for that fast heat up time. I'd like to see that taken off the box though, and it will get some points taken off for that too. Flavor gets better over time after a couple full sessions with this. It started a little odd, but after some burn-in, it's really good now. Vapor on this is great too. Halfway into the sesh, you can start to see some really dense vapor out of it. Both of these can attribute to the fully isolated air path. Air comes straight from the bottom, through the heating chamber, and right to your lungs, making for a clean, flavorful, more open vape that's not as tight and restrictive as the competition. Overall, the Cfx Vapes is a mid-sized flower vaporizer with awesome battery life, inexpensive price point, large chamber for longer sessions, a wild 20-second heat-up time, large informative display, multiple charging options, ease of use, and great performance with the isolated air path. But the non-user swappable batteries, glossy plastic, and falsely advertised full convection heating system, the Cfx Vape by Boundless Technology gets a 3.5 out of 5. Once again, thanks for watching. Subscribe and like for more. My name is Izzy, and this was your Real Quick Vape Review. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers. If you liked the video, share it with a friend. If you haven't already, go check out the site realquick.media. It's just like, it's not good for the clouds, bro.
Yeah, and if you're using
That's why I use a black background. It's not good for the clouds.